Welcome back, y'all, to the second gen 12 valve diesel lovers. It's my baby. She's 97. It's got, man, I forget how much now, but I think we put 30,000 on it this year. So I know I don't have my tow mirrors on because I just took it to BC. Yeah, 270 some thousand. 75. So it's a 5-speed. I know you guys are gonna be like, this isn't the same truck that was in the video, and it's not. Basically, once we got it running really good, I did the suspension, got it registered for weight, and it's been my service water trucks, service/water truck. So I haul fuel and fix stuff in the field with it, and haul water and stuff like that. You know, originally I bought it and I was gonna part it out, but the more I drove it, the more around the acreage, the more I fell in love with it. It's a stout engine. All you guys are gonna be like, no, this isn't the same truck, but if you look right here, guys, here's the original green. I got lazy. I blacked out the radiator guard or the radiator saddle, and so yeah, basically we ended up, the only thing original on it is the hood, part of the driver's door, and the cab. Other than that, we put new fenders on it, kept the old bumper, the old front bumper. Basically I like the look of the sort of the worked look. I don't know, so we did like a little bit of I just took pop in a SOS. It looks worse now because I've sort of been driving in the calcium and stuff, right? But it's the same truck, guys. So then we got a brand new box for it, or not a brand new box. It's bought it from a guy that does mud trucks and stuff like that, and realized when I got home that it's one of the worst boxes I've ever bought for a truck. Just alignment was horrible. Oh, actually, tailgate's original. Camper truck, no rust. Yeah, straight pipe, brand new BF Goodwrench, all-terrain Bajas. Yeah, not a bad truck. Got some tow mirrors, but I like to take them off when I'm wheeling in the bush, so put the other ones on for this winter, or for the summer when I took her out there. So it's finally gotten nice. Had a ton of snow this year, finally, so last couple of years has been a little bit rough out here, but work-wise we're just flying. Anywho, so update on the leak. We basically ended up taking the original cover in the last one, and basically we welded up the hole, put all the seals back in, and it was leaking still. So I went and I did there's a little vacuum pump down here, if you guys can see down here. Took that out while I was painting it and resealed it and stuff like that, and I don't know, didn't really stop the leak because she starts leaking like crazy, and this is just from firing it up out of the tent and bringing it out, but you can tell she is leaking. The good thing is you'll never rust under here. I know that's probably bad to say, but anyways, we were troubleshooting it in the summertime when I had a little bit of spare time, and washed off the engine and found out that way down here, right by the vacuum pump, this case right here seems to be cracked. I never noticed it when I had it in there, but it's way back there on the back side, and it pours out of it, and just when you're on it, it leaks a little bit heavier. So I've been talking to some of the diesel mechanics I know, because I'm self-taught, and I try to do my best. When I originally started my company, I realized in a hurry that I could not afford to take my trucks to the dealership. So I learned how to work on diesels myself, basically self-taught. I've always been like a auto mechanic basically from when I was 16, but once I started getting diesels about 20 years ago, I had to work on my own stuff. So it's a great truck, you know, it's worth every penny. So it's slowing down right now, and I'm gonna actually be pulling it apart to get it ready for the season coming up here. And so yeah, I'll let you guys know how it goes, but I believe it's this spacer, or like the casing is cracked. So I think it's from the dowel pin too, guys. So unfortunately, if you haven't done your killer dowel pit or killer dowel pin, please do it. You know, other than that, pretty love it. I get a lot of thumbs up. 12 valve guys around here just love this thing. So oh yeah, here, look, cheaped out too. Here's the green. So yeah, it was basically just a construction paint job, right, for the company. Good enough, right? Good from far, but far from good. So she's still my baby. Sort of gives my company like a little bit of an edge instead of running new stuff, right? You know, it's not like we don't have new trucks, but this people just tend to love these old trucks. So especially when you keep them up, and, you know, it's got 300,000, but I think it's a little bit more work. We could probably get her to 500 before redoing her. So yeah, here's the compound, the Schlitter compound, where a lot of things happen. And oh, so this one's a good story too. My dad retired, and I think it was last year or the year before last, right before winter, he had this truck already that was connected to this, but the cab in the front was all rusted out. I ended up redoing the chassis already. Like, the chassis is done, but it's just original stock. And my dad retired, and honestly, he seemed like a little bit depressed and stuff. So, well, I worked for a municipality for like the last 15 years, and I find a lot of stuff in the country, and I found this old grain hauler, 58, which is the same year as the chassis and stuff like that. It's the 2-ton, right? So got a little bit of work. We're gonna change the fenders and stuff, and yeah, I don't know. I just really like the patina. I want to do the patina and then just basically paint the box, try and match it, right? Because I sort of like the old scruffy look to her. But man, the cab was mint on this grain hauler, Alberta. It come with a horn in the grill, or an antler. Sorry guys, I'm not a hunter. I got a little 307 here. It runs like a hot damn. Yeah, chassis been done. Sort of our next project once things warm up and we can get some spare room in the garage. I'm gonna be doing it. Just gonna make a little cruiser, I think. Nothing crazy. I'd probably take those signal lights off for sure, but I have a feeling it's gonna be a neat project. Just got my dad's spirits up, and that's all that matters. So these aren't the seats that we're gonna use. Just using it for mock-up, really. So I don't know. But listen to this, hey? Fucking closes like a hot damn. Box is in pretty good shape. We're getting ready to modify it. We're gonna put a different gas tank in it so we can put a sound system in it, and I know I'm gonna probably do some slick like runner little lights, right, so that you can't see them from, you can only see one from the side, like they used to do in the old days when they were running moonshine, right? So I'd like to slam it on the ground and put some big wheels on it, but it is even though the title's mine, it's my dad's truck, so we're gonna keep her stock. I think we're gonna do Kragers on it, some fat Kragers, and yeah, So hope you guys like the tour. It's been a long time, so the next tour we're probably gonna have some other special projects. I got a wicked little daily driver I'm gonna make into a bracket, or not a bracket truck, but it's gonna be a daily driver. And then we also got a bracket truck coming, so to let you know, LS powered, so with 2 power riders. It's gonna be bad. So I hope you guys have a good holidays and happy holidays and all that, and enjoy your Christmas with your family. Thanks.